Tomorrow, as King Charles takes charge, Lord Jeffrey Archer joins us. What's the future for the royals? Should Harry and Meghan really be welcome back? And the original Wog Boy returns. Nick Giannopoulos, he's here in studio. See you from 5:30.
The weather brought to you by HEL&P.
To finance and shareholders continue to celebrate today as the risk of a recession starts to recede. Here's business reporter Chris Kohler.
Tuesday's smaller than expected rate rise from the Reserve Bank has lit a fire under the big bank share prices. Since the increase, the shares have gone up between 3 and 5%. All four banks have passed it on in full to customers, but the celebration from investors shows that they don't think a recession is necessarily a sure thing. Tech companies also did well today, but miners were among the weak links. The Aussie dollar was mostly stronger at 65 US and euro cents, and it was another big night on Wall Street, but all eyes were on Twitter after Elon Musk revived his bid for the company. Shares shot up 22% as Musk agreed to go ahead with the $67 billion purchase.
Thank you, Chris. It's time for the weather now. Here's Jessica.
Thanks, Kate. Well, the skies are blue and conditions are calm, which is something of a relief after the wild weather that we did see overnight and even through to the early hours of this morning. But this afternoon, barely a trace of it left. We had that top in the low 20s. Now, across the suburbs, look, there still was very windy weather around earlier this morning. We were still gusting around 80 k's an hour at Mount Crawford earlier on. But look, this afternoon we cleared up. We reached 23 degrees at Mawson Lakes and the showers have cleared up too. There was some big rain around though, almost 30 millimetres at Aldgate Creek and some big totals on the Eyre Peninsula too. Kimber clocked another 35 millimetres. Not everywhere saw the super heavy rain, but there were certainly pockets of it. Kingscote copped a drenching on Kangaroo Island with 37 millimetres there, and Lameroo has had 31 millimetres. Temperatures dropped into the mid-teens through the southeast. On the charts, you can see we have this little clear break there just until tomorrow afternoon, and then the next front arrives set to deliver some more showers. Big rains are continuing to our east though, with all sorts of flood warnings in place through New South Wales, Queensland and Victoria as the nasty weather rolls through. In the capitals, Sydney and Canberra are looking particularly wet tomorrow if you are travelling interstate. So back in SA, the next round of showers from the west will probably turn up through the Eyre Peninsula in the late afternoon and then keep crossing the state. Whyalla looking at a sunny day before a late shower or two. Port Lincoln could get a splash by late afternoon with 22 degrees. Mount Gambier is still wet from today's system and not drying out tomorrow, so another wet day there with 21. On local waters tomorrow, all looking pretty settled. Northerlies below 10 knots, turning west-northwesterly in the middle of the day. And tomorrow should be a really sweet day across Adelaide. Plenty of sun. Plenty of spring warmth, 24 degrees for Elizabeth and 23 for Marion. I know we've got the showery icons on the map there, but those showers shouldn't arrive until night time, so we should make the most of the clear day with that top of 23 degrees. When those showers do arrive though, look, nothing heavy, but they will drop the temperature down, or that front will drop the temperature down, back down to 17 degrees on Friday with some morning showers there. Clearing up pretty quickly for the weekend though. A cool day on Saturday with 16 degrees, but then up to a lovely 18 degrees on Sunday.
Sounds great. Thanks, Jessica. And that's the day's news here on 9. Thank you for joining us.
We'll keep you posted of developments a little later, but now it is over to a current affair. Enjoy your evening.
Good night.